Kayla, let me get these boxes for you. I know they're super heavy.
Bart, just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I can't carry boxes.
No, they're super heavy. Come on. Oh my God, my arms! My fingers!
Cast the vibes, cast the vibes. Oh, cause it's Lucas with the little. Cast the vibes,
Hey, what's going on? It's Mike and Kayla and Bart from Tiny Box Vape Shop, and we are here to tell you how to start your own vape shop. That's exciting! All right, I love vaping. Kayla, you love vaping?
I love vaping.
Bart?
Of course I love vaping.
Absolutely, okay. Well, here's the thing. You might love vaping too, and you want to open your own shop. But there is one thing. That's why this is the first of many videos. There's one thing that you need to think about before you think of anything else. And Kayla, what is that?
Money.
That's right, money!
Make it rain.
If you don't have enough money, I just found out something about Bart, by the way, that I won't say on this video. But if you don't have enough money, you're not going to be able to succeed. So the first question everybody always probably wants to know is, how much money do you need to start a vape shop? Bart, what would your guess be?
Probably about 40,000.
That's about right. I would say in between 40 and 60,000 is about what you want. If you're going to stay really low budget, if you're going to stay on a really tight budget, 40,000 is about where you want. Now, if you want your vape shop to look like an Apple store, we're going to go up to the $120,000 range. But remember, whatever you put in, you want to earn that back, because if you just put 40,000 in and you don't earn your money back in the first year, you do not get to keep that money. It becomes taxable income the following year. So your first year, you want to be able to earn everything back that you put into your shop, so you're not taxed on what you put into your shop. Okay. Now, in your mind, you might be thinking, 40,000, I can buy a mod for $70 on the internet. All I need to do is buy 10 of them and put them on the shelf and buy some juice, and that's it. Why do I need 40,000? Bart, what would they need that money for?
Man, storage,
Okay.
your lights, your cases, products, places to store your products, your register, your logo.
That's right. So you're going to want a nice corporate logo. You're not going to want to have your cousin handwrite something. So if you look, we have the Tiny Box logo, very professional. You're going to want, lights, lighting, like lamps, lighting fixtures, things like that. And those things cost money. You don't think about them. Your register, you can spend $400 on a POS system. Or if you think, well, I'm going to get the free one or whatever it is. Fair enough, but a lot of times if it's free, that means they're charging you fees down the road. Cases, you can spend up to $2,000 on glass cases very easily, and that's not very expensive. So you got to think of things like, is there a store going out of business? Do they have glass cases I can buy off them? Okay, cool. Storage, we need so many storage bins. Kayla, how many storage bins have we bought since you've worked here?
Like 16.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
just on the bin part.
Yeah, so probably 16, like with the large ones and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? So there have been times when Kayla's like, Mike, we need more storage, because as you grow, you need more storage. But initially, you're going to need storage as well. So you're going to spend $500-600 on that type of stuff. Your once again, your logo, your signage. You're going to want signs in your shop to kind of spruce the place up, like we have behind us with this nice lady vaping a e-cigarette. Everybody likes that sign. Maybe something with your company logo on it. That's going to cost you a couple $1,000s, guys. So before you even get to the part where you buy one e-cigarette, you have spent a lot of money. Kayla, what else do they really want to spend money on to start them out before?
LLC.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You want to incorporate. You have to incorporate, guys. I know in your mind you're like, no, I'm just going to call it Tony's Vape Shop, and then I'm going to put up a plastic banner, and then me and my friends, we're going to sell e-cigarettes. Yeah. You will not stay in the business very long. You don't have to have a super sexy shop, but if you don't incorporate, if you don't take the steps right properly to start you out, you are not going to be able to continue 7, 8, 9, 10 months down the road. We've been in the game now for 4 years. That might not seem like a lot, but in the vape game, that is a lot. We've seen a ton of people come and go, right, Kayla? Okay, so explain to somebody what an LLC is, Kayla.
So it's a limited liability company. It's basically your insurance so that you personally don't get sued. Instead, they sue your company, just your name. So you have to claim your name, and you have to get insurance for it.
That's it. So how it works is you're filing an LLC. You're creating a company. You're making sure nobody else has that name. You incorporate under that name, or you can do a secondary, which is doing business as, but you want to incorporate under that name. That way, if somebody gets hurt, somebody slips and falls, somebody's vape explodes, they can't sue you personally. They will sue your company. On top of it, that's also where you're going to have your company. You're going to have your company bank account. You're going to have all those things, and they're all going to be set up through that LLC. We just had the FedEx guy walk through, and you guys didn't even know. You didn't even know! What you don't know is we're all sitting super close to one another, and it's super weird. I think it's weirder for me and Caleb than it is for me and Bart, because I could like do this with Bart, and I would not feel weird. I don't feel weird at all. Look, Bart's mouth is wide open. Like our tongues could be sticking out, and we wouldn't feel weird at all. One way or another, it doesn't matter. What really matters is that you need money to start out. So you're going to need in between 40 and 60,000, and you're not going to realize how quickly you get nickeled and dimed from that money. So we're going to start out, and we need to remember, we need to buy cases, we need to buy lights, you need to get a logo made, then you're going to need signage with your logo, you're going to need a register, and you're going to need to file your LLC. All of these things are going to eat into that initial fund. So you're going to spend roughly around $12,000 to $14,000 on that type of stuff just to start you out. Okay, there's nothing even there yet because we don't have a what, Bart? What don't we have?
We don't have a building.
That's right, we don't have a building. So now you've got to find a place to rent, and you also kind of want to have, how many months, Kelly, would you say in that fund would you want to have paid forward in your rent?
About 3.
Yeah, you'd want to have at least 3 months of rent in your pocket at all times, because if you get slow and no one comes in, you still need to pay your rent. So think those things through. That's going to eat up into about $24,000, $25,000. Maybe we'll say in between $18,000 and $24,000 just to get there. So now you've got to start thinking about product after that and which product you should carry. We'll discuss what we believe is the smartest way to do product. We'll also discuss how much you can make running a vape shop and how much you can make owning a vape shop. We'll also discuss hiring, how you should pay your staff, and how you should treat your staff. We'll also discuss your clients, your customers, how you should treat your customers. Running a vape shop isn't super difficult, but it's not easy, guys. So we're here to walk you through it. Watch these videos, and if you want to start a vape shop, trust me, I think we're going to be okay. Does that sound good, guys?
Yeah.
All right, is there anything I'm missing?
I think that's it.
No, I think you covered it for the first 2.
All right, so for the first video, that's it, guys. Pay attention. We'll be dropping these videos probably every week or every 2 weeks, and we're going to go over every step. So our first step is, how much money do I need, and how much should I be thinking about a vape shop? You know, how much should I be thinking, like, what's that money going to entail? Where's it going to go? So getting back over it again, Kayla, how much money should we have?
About 40,000.
About $40,000. Bart, what are 3 things that people don't think of to spend their money on?
Your point of sale or your register.
That's right.
Your cases.
Yep.
Accessory lighting.
You never think about those things, but those things can add up really quick. So remember, guys, be on a budget. Make sure you say, okay, I have $12,000. I will not go above that budget for my signage, my cases, my register, so on and so forth, because that way you can be able to stretch that money. Last thing, do not take a loan. Do not borrow from your parents. Do not borrow from your friends. Don't do any of that. Earn the money yourself, and if you piece it little by little, that's fine, but we'll also teach you how to make the money to open a vape shop. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching today, and have a great day.
If she wants to dance and drink all night.